Earning money on YouTube depends not on random uploads, but on having a system, strategy, analytics, and monetization. Successful channels operate like businesses, with content plans, thumbnails, and sales funnels. Income comes not only from ads, but from multiple streams, affiliate offers, products, services. Without a system, even with views, there's no money. YouTube content has a long lifespan and becomes an asset. The key is not to chase virality, but to build a model where each viewer has value. My name is Richard Leontiev. This is the best finance channel. Leave a like, and let's begin. The old model was simple. Upload a video, wait for views, and hope AdSense pays enough to justify the work and the editing hours. The new model is broader because one video can now trigger shopping sales, brand insertions, live donations, and digital product purchases. This means creators have more control over revenue instead of depending only on CPM rates and the mood of the algorithm. And when a platform gives more monetization levers, the creator who understands business gains a huge advantage over the creator who waits. Money now comes from more than views because viewers can turn into buyers, clients, donors, and long-term customers within the same ecosystem. A person may watch a short, click a link, buy a guide, and later return for a course or consultation through the same channel. That journey makes each view more valuable because the monetization does not stop at the AD placed before or inside a video. The smartest creators therefore design the whole channel like a store, where content attracts people and offers convert attention into income. This shift is why YouTube in 2026 rewards systems built on value, not just high view counts or occasional viral spikes. The platform introduced new tools, but most creators do not use them because they still think with an old creator mindset. They see new buttons, new menus, and new features inside YouTube Studio, yet never connect them to products or sales. Many channels ignore shopping tags, skip affiliate opportunities, and leave old videos unoptimized for new revenue streams. As a result, they sit on untapped digital real estate, while smarter creators monetize the same library of content again and again. This is not a technology problem, but a thinking problem because tools are useless when the creator has no business framework. They keep waiting for official monetization, as if permission from the platform were the only path toward making real money online. That waiting habit kills momentum because creators delay learning sales, testing links, and building products they could sell immediately. In practice, many channels remain stuck because they postpone action until a milestone like 1,000 subscribers appears on the screen. But milestones do not create income by themselves, and a channel without an offer often stays broke even after crossing them. Waiting too long teaches passivity, while monetizing early teaches market feedback, pricing, positioning, and audience psychology. They wait for 1,000 subscribers, yet subscriber count alone does not pay rent unless those people actually click, buy, or convert. A small channel with 500 focused viewers in finance can outperform a large entertainment channel if the audience has strong buyer intent. That is why quality of audience matters more than raw size, especially when you sell guides, templates, or consultation calls. Creators obsessed with subscriber numbers often ignore the more important metrics: click value, conversion rate, and revenue per viewer. Real business thinking asks not how many people watched, but how many people move toward the offer after watching. They wait for luck, but luck is a weak strategy compared with thumbnail testing, search positioning, and repeatable content systems. Luck may deliver one viral video, yet without a funnel, that traffic often disappears as quickly as it arrived. Systems create consistency because they use data, not hope, and they improve each part of the process from hook to call to action. The creator who studies retention charts and click-through rate has a far better chance than the creator praying for a random trend. On YouTube, long-term winners are rarely the luckiest people. They are the ones using structure, analytics, and disciplined execution. That is why many creators still earn nothing in the end, despite owning cameras, lights, laptops, and editing APPs. Their problem is not lack of effort, because many spend hours scripting, filming, and cutting clips for every upload. The problem is broken monetization logic, where content exists without a product, traffic exists without a funnel, and attention leaks away. In business terms, they built a nice showroom but forgot the checkout, the sales team, and the sign pointing to the product. If you fix that one mistake, the same channel, same videos, and same audience can suddenly start producing actual daily revenue. Today, I'm showing you a system because isolated tactics fail, while connected mechanics create repeatable income over time. A system means your video, offer, shorts, description, pinned comment, and follow-up all support one economic objective. Instead of guessing after each upload, you know where traffic enters, where attention is held, and where the sale happens. This approach turns content from an emotional activity into a measurable process with inputs, outputs, and clear business logic. And once a creator thinks in systems, YouTube stops feeling chaotic and starts functioning like a controllable media asset. That system can produce $100 a day because multiple small revenue streams combine into one stable daily target. You do not need one magical source of money when ads, affiliate commissions, and digital sales can work together at the same time. $30 from AdSense, $40 from affiliates, and $30 from a guide already complete the daily equation. That is why small channels can win. They need efficiency, not celebrity status, to build sustainable revenue inside YouTube. The market rewards relevance and conversion, so a precise channel can be financially stronger than a famous but unfocused one. Even without a large channel, creators can earn because monetization today begins with positioning, not with popularity alone. A channel with limited traffic but strong buyer intent can outperform one with huge traffic and weak commercial relevance. If your viewers need help with taxes, investing, software, or real estate, each click can be worth much more than casual views. That is why niche, message, and offer matter so much more than vanity numbers on the subscriber counter. Scale becomes powerful only after the system works, because multiplying a broken model only spreads inefficiency faster. The first method is new YouTube monetization, and this matters because the platform now opens revenue doors much earlier than before. Creators no longer need to rely only on classic AdSense, since shopping tools, old video monetization, and live GIFs expand the income map. These features effectively turn the channel into a hybrid between media, e-commerce, and community monetization. The earlier a creator adopts them, the bigger the advantage, because most competitors still use only the old YouTube playbook, and every early advantage on a growing platform can become months of extra revenue, data, and audience learning. YouTube opened new income sources, and this changes the business model of the channel from single stream to multi-stream revenue. Instead of waiting for one payout source, creators can now earn through product tags, brand inserts, and direct viewer support. This means every video can carry more than one monetization layer, increasing revenue density per minute of content. The smart move is to treat each upload like a digital property with multiple commercial entry points for the viewer. That mindset creates resilience because if one revenue stream drops, the others still keep the channel alive. Now, you can earn earlier, which is one of the biggest opportunities for beginners entering YouTube in 2026. Early monetization gives psychological proof that the market responds, and that proof fuels consistency and reinvestment. When a creator earns even the first $20, the platform stops feeling theoretical and starts feeling like a real business. This early validation also improves decision-making because it reveals which topics, products, or links actually convert. Starting earlier means learning faster, and learning faster usually leads to stronger income later in the channel journey. YouTube Shopping is powerful because it allows commerce directly inside the video experience without forcing viewers to search elsewhere. When a creator tags a product under a video, the path from curiosity to purchase becomes much shorter and smoother. Shorter paths convert better because viewers make decisions when interest is highest, often while still watching the content. This feature is especially strong in tech, fitness, home, and business niches where products have obvious visual use cases. It transforms a simple review, tutorial, or breakdown into a piece of sellable media connected to real buyer behavior. You can sell products directly in the video, which removes friction between attention and transaction for the viewer. For example, a tech creator can show a microphone, a keyboard, or a camera and let viewers click immediately below the frame. A finance creator might tag a book, a notebook, or an investing tool connected to the lesson inside the content. When the product appears inside the exact context of the problem, the offer feels natural instead of forced or spammy. That is why embedded commerce often converts better than random links dropped into a crowded description box. You tag the product, and then you earn a percentage of the sale without needing inventory, shipping, or customer service. This is attractive because the creator can focus on content while YouTube and the merchant handle much of the purchase flow. The economic model becomes cleaner. Your job is to create trust and relive ads. Then the system processes the transaction. It is essentially affiliate marketing integrated into the viewing experience with fewer clicks and viewer confusion. And fewer steps almost always increase conversion, especially on mobile, where speed and convenience matter most. Commissions reaching 10 to 50% are significant because they can outperform many traditional affiliate programs by a wide margin. In some niches, one sale from a course, software tool, or premium product may be worth more than hundreds of ad-supported views. High-commission products change channel economics because creators no longer depend on enormous traffic to hit daily income targets. This is why a channel with modest views but high-intent buyers can generate stronger profit than a massive entertainment page. The lesson is simple. Not all monetization is equal, and smart creators chase value per sale, not just volume of traffic. That is often better than classic affiliate programs, where low percentages require huge sales volume to reach meaningful revenue. Traditional links may pay 1 to 8%, which forces creators to depend on scale instead of precision. But when commissions rise, even a few buyers each day can transform a channel's economics dramatically. A creator can build deep tutorials and problem-solving content rather than chasing endless low-value click traffic. Higher payout per transaction means more freedom to produce quality videos that actually help the audience. Previously, many subscribers were required before these tools mattered, which delayed monetization for smaller creators. That old threshold made many people passive because they believed earning was impossible before reaching a bigger audience. As a result, they spent months collecting views without building commercial habits or testing buyer behavior. The earlier model rewarded patience, but the new model rewards initiative, testing, and niche clarity much sooner. And that shift benefits creators who understand systems because they can monetize small but relevant audiences faster. Now, roughly 500 subscribers can be enough, which lowers the barrier and changes the psychology of starting a channel. A creator can realistically see monetization opportunities before building a huge audience, and that improves motivation. Smaller channels now have a practical reason to optimize niches, offers, and descriptions from the very beginning. This encourages better habits early, including product mapping, conversion thinking, and strategic content planning. When the entry barrier drops, speed of execution becomes the new advantage, not just patience or luck. That lower barrier matters because easier access allows more creators to test real monetization without wasting a year waiting. Testing faster means learning what your audience buys, which products fit your topic, and which videos actually convert. This data is worth far more than guesswork because it guides future topics, thumbnails, and offer placement. Monetization access is not just about earnings, it is about feedback, and feedback accelerates channel intelligence. Creators who learn earlier usually scale sooner because every video becomes both content and market research. Dynamic ADS. Inside old videos are a new level because they unlock revenue from content already sitting inside your library. Most creators think old videos are dead assets, yet search traffic often keeps those videos alive for months or years. By inserting fresh brand segments into evergreen content, you turn archived videos into monetizable inventory again. This means your past work can keep producing new cash flow, much like renting out an old property that still attracts visitors. That is why creators with strong back catalogs suddenly gain a huge hidden advantage under this updated model. You can now earn from old content, and that changes how creators value every piece of video they publish. A useful tutorial, case study, or documentary uploaded a year ago may still attract people from search every single day. If that video keeps delivering attention, it can also keep delivering revenue when new monetization layers are added. This makes evergreen content far more powerful than trend content because it compounds instead of disappearing instantly. The best creators therefore build libraries, not just uploads, because archives become income-producing digital assets. Videos you filmed a year ago can start paying today if they still hold traffic, trust, and audience relevance. That reality should change how you think about every script, every thumbnail, and every topic selection on your channel. One high-value evergreen video may quietly outperform dozens of trend-based uploads after enough months pass. This is why durable content in niches like finance, business, and software can become extremely profitable over time. A thoughtful library gives you leverage because old effort keeps working while you move on to new production. You are monetizing the archive, which means the channel gains depth, longevity, and extra revenue without additional filming. Most creators ignore their back catalog after upload, leaving traffic and money trapped inside old but still useful videos. Smart creators revisit descriptions, add offers, refresh thumbnails, and connect old content to new monetization tools. This turns the entire channel into a living system where every asset can be upgraded instead of forgotten. Archive monetization is one of the most underused advantages on YouTube because creators often think only in terms of new uploads. But serious business owners know that old assets matter, whether those assets are videos, emails, templates, or products. Donations and gifts matter because live content converts attention into immediate support without relying on delayed payouts. Live streams create urgency, interaction, and emotional connection, which makes viewers more likely to contribute financially. This is especially effective in vertical or mobile-friendly formats where engagement feels direct and conversational. Unlike passive views, live support proves audience loyalty and can create instant cash flow from a warm community. For creators building trust, these moments become both revenue events and powerful audience retention tools. Streaming and vertical live sessions open another monetization layer where the audience pays for access, connection, and energy. A viewer may watch a tutorial passively, but during a live broadcast, they can ask questions, react, and send support instantly. That interaction changes the economics because the creator is no longer only a publisher, but also a host and performer. The more engaged the community, the stronger the potential for direct support through gifts, donations, and live interaction. Live formats therefore work best when the creator has trust, cadence, and clear reasons for viewers to stay involved. People pay for attention because attention from a trusted creator can feel more valuable than static content on a screen. In markets flooded with information, personal focus, real-time answers, and community recognition become premium experiences. This is why Q&A sessions, breakdowns, portfolio reviews, or live critiques can monetize so well with loyal followers. Viewers are not always paying only for information. Often they pay for access, connection, relevance, and timing. Attention has economic value, and live content makes that value visible in the clearest possible way. That direct support becomes real income, and direct income is powerful because it arrives without middle layers of distribution. There is no inventory, no shipping, and no delay caused by waiting for sponsorship approval or product development. A creator can go live with a phone, a microphone, and an internet connection, then turn engagement into cash flow. This type of revenue also teaches what the audience cares about most, because viewers reward what resonates in real time. In other words, monetization becomes feedback, and feedback helps improve both future content and future offers. The conclusion is clear. YouTube now pays not only for views, but for influence, trust, and buying behavior across the platform. A creator who moves decisions, builds confidence, and shapes purchase intent has more leverage than a creator chasing empty traffic. Influence means viewers take action after watching, whether they click a link, buy a guide, or support a live session. That action is what turns media into commerce, and commerce is what turns a channel into a real business. The future belongs to creators who understand that attention is only the beginning, not the final monetization event. The second method is the money video strategy, and this is where many creators lose the most potential revenue. They post content without a central destination, so viewers consume clips but never move toward a product or offer. A money video solves that by becoming the core of the funnel, the place where education meets monetization. Instead of scattering value across random uploads, you concentrate it inside one strong revenue-driving asset. This makes your channel more efficient because traffic stops leaking and starts flowing toward one financial objective. Most creators lose money exactly here because they produce attention but fail to direct that attention into a conversion path. They may have good ideas, clean editing, and decent thumbnails, yet the viewer has nowhere meaningful to go next. Without structure, even strong traffic becomes wasted potential, like filling a bucket that has holes at the bottom. Every piece of content should either attract, warm, or convert the audience. Otherwise, it is incomplete from a business perspective. The money video solves this gap by giving your content ecosystem a center of gravity and a commercial purpose. They create content, but they do not create a system. And content without a system is fragile and unpredictable. One week the channel gets views, the next week it drops because there is no stable mechanism capturing value. A system gives each upload a role. Some pieces attract attention, some build trust, and one drives revenue directly. This is how businesses think, whether they sell software, books, or consulting, and creators must learn the same logic. The creator who builds systems eventually outperforms the creator who relies only on motivation and inspiration. You first build one money video because concentrated value converts better than scattered, fragmented advice across many uploads. That video becomes the place where the viewer gets the deepest transformation and the clearest next step. It should answer one painful question so well that the product offer feels like a natural continuation of the lesson. This is why strong money videos are usually practical, structured, and designed around a specific audience problem. When done right, one such asset can carry the monetization burden of an entire channel for a long time. That video is usually long form because long content allows you to explain context, build trust, and position the offer properly. 15 to 30 minutes is often enough to move from hook to problem, from problem to solution, and from solution to offer. Short clips can spark interest, but long videos create belief, and belief is what drives purchases and commitments. Longer runtime also improves the ability to include examples, visuals, comparisons, and objections inside the narrative. The goal is not to make the video long for its own sake, but long enough to make the viewer ready to act. A 15 to 30 minute format also gives space for charts, screenshots, product demos, and visual proof that strengthen credibility. Viewers buying a guide, course, or consultation usually need more than hype. They need logic, trust, and visible structure. This length creates a better environment for storytelling, case studies, before and after examples, and practical demonstrations. It lets you transition smoothly from content into recommendation without sounding desperate or overly sales-driven. In direct response terms, this format works because it gives enough time to increase perceived value before asking for action. The money video must solve one specific problem because specificity is what drives both engagement and conversion. A vague video attracts curiosity, but a specific video attracts buyers who already feel the pain and want relief. For example, how to save your first $10,000 is stronger than generic money mindset because the goal is concrete. Specificity also improves thumbnails and titles, since a precise promise is easier for the viewer to recognize instantly. The more concrete the problem, the easier it becomes to connect the solution with a paid product at the end. At the end, the video should lead to a product, and that transition must feel like the next logical step in the journey. The viewer should think, this solved part of my issue, and the guide or consultation solves the rest of it. That is how ethical selling works on YouTube. First value, then clear path, then optional purchase for deeper implementation. A channel that teaches but never offers anything often leaves money and transformation on the table at the same time. Offering a next step is not greed, it is business structure, and business structure creates sustainable content production. That product can be a guide, and guides work well because they are fast to create, easy to deliver, and highly practical. A good guide often condenses a process into checklists, steps, examples, and shortcuts that save the buyer time. People buy guides because they want speed, structure, and fewer mistakes, not because they want more random information. In many niches, a concise PDF can outperform a long course if it solves a painful problem with direct practical utility. This makes guides one of the easiest products for creators building their first monetization system. The product can also be a course, especially when the transformation requires deeper explanation, modules, and structured progression. Courses work best when the topic has complexity, such as investing frameworks, business systems, or software workflows. The course model raises average order value, which means fewer sales are needed each day to reach income targets. However, courses demand stronger trust and stronger proof, which is why the money video becomes even more important. A solid course converts when the creator combines clarity, authority, and visible outcomes in the content. A consultation is another strong option because it turns expertise into a premium service without requiring huge scale. One viewer may book a paid call after watching the money video, and that single call may equal many product sales. This works particularly well in niches like finance, marketing, career strategy, or channel growth consulting. Consultations are powerful for creators with knowledge and credibility, even if their audience is still relatively small. They monetize trust directly, which makes them one of the fastest paths toward early channel revenue. All other videos should point toward that central asset, otherwise traffic remains scattered across the channel with low conversion. Shorts, reviews, and commentary clips exist to attract the right people and then move them toward the money video. This is exactly how funnels work in e-commerce, software, and info products, and creators should copy that logic. Instead of asking each upload to do everything, you assign each content type one clear role inside the system. This increases efficiency because the money video handles conversion, while the rest handle awareness and attention. Shorts are useful because they capture cold attention quickly and spread through the recommendation engine with low friction. A short clip can deliver a sharp hook, a bold statistic, or a surprising claim that makes the viewer want more context. That curiosity then becomes the bridge leading into the longer money video through comments, end screens, or descriptions. Used correctly, shorts act like digital billboards, feeding traffic into your deeper and more profitable content. This is why creators should not see short and long content as separate worlds, but as connected pieces of one machine. Short clips, review videos, and explainers all become traffic routes, each with different strengths, but the same destination. One format wins through speed, another through trust, and another through search visibility over time. Together, they multiply touchpoints, increasing the number of moments when a viewer can enter your ecosystem. A system with multiple traffic routes is stronger because it does not depend on one format or one algorithmic outcome. The more strategic your entry points, the more stable your business becomes across changing platform conditions. Those videos simply direct traffic, and directing traffic is the hidden skill behind profitable content businesses. Traffic alone is not valuable until it reaches a conversion point, just like water is useless if it never reaches the turbine. This is why distribution thinking matters so much on YouTube in 2026, where attention is abundant, but direction is rare. Creators who master distribution outperform creators who only master filming, because business follows movement, not just creation. Every smart upload should answer one question: where should this viewer go next after finishing this piece of content? That process is called a funnel because viewers enter at the top and move gradually toward higher trust and stronger intent. Funnels are not manipulation. They are simply structured journeys designed to reduce confusion and increase relevance. Without a funnel, viewers bounce between unrelated videos and leave with no clear path, wasting the creator's effort. With a funnel, the channel starts behaving like an organized business where content has a sequence and purpose. This improves both monetization and user experience because the viewer receives the right next step at the right time. Here is the practical example. You sell one guide for $50 and the math becomes very simple and motivating. Unlike ad revenue, product revenue is easy to understand because each sale has clear value and direct financial impact. A guide can be about budgeting, channel growth, tax basics, or investing mistakes, depending on your niche. If the guide solves a painful issue fast, the audience does not need millions of reasons to buy. It needs trust and relevance. Simple math is powerful because it turns an abstract income dream into a visible daily target connected to content output. 2 sales per day equal $100, and that single equation shows why products change everything for small creators. Instead of chasing huge traffic, you can focus on solving one problem deeply enough that a few people buy each day. This shifts your strategy from popularity to usefulness, which is often far more achievable in the early stages. The same principle works with templates, planners, calculators, and mini courses when the value proposition is strong. Revenue then becomes a function of precision and trust, not just of raw algorithmic luck. At that point, the daily goal is already covered, and the creator starts seeing YouTube as an income engine, not a gamble. A covered goal changes behavior because confidence rises and content decisions become less emotional and more strategic. Once a system hits its first repeatable milestone, the next goal becomes optimization instead of blind searching. That is why even modest sales volume can transform consistency, motivation, and long-term execution. A channel grows faster when the creator knows exactly how each upload supports an already working monetization loop. The key idea is simple. YouTube is not merely a platform for views, but a platform for sales, trust, and audience conversion. Views are the raw material, but revenue comes from what you build on top of those views using products and offers, 1,000 empty views are worth less than 100 views from the right audience with the right commercial intent. Creators who understand this stop obsessing over vanity metrics and start building economic value into every upload. That mindset is what separates media amateurs from digital entrepreneurs inside the creator economy. The third method is choosing the right niche, because different topics produce radically different CPM and buyer behavior. A creator in entertainment may need far more views than a creator in finance to generate the same ad revenue. This happens because advertisers pay based on audience value, purchase power, and commercial intent inside each topic. So niche selection is not just creative identity, it is also a financial decision that shapes channel economics. Picking the wrong niche can make growth feel expensive, while the right niche can multiply the value of every view. Not all views are equal, and 1,000 views in a premium niche can outperform 10,000 in a low-value category. This is why creators must think like advertisers and ask what type of viewer brands most want to reach. A person researching credit cards, software, or real estate is commercially valuable because they are close to spending. That commercial intent makes those viewers more lucrative for both ad buyers and affiliate opportunities. Understanding this principle helps creators stop chasing random broad traffic and start building higher value audiences. There are cheap niches and expensive ones, and this difference is visible inside CPM, affiliate payouts, and product potential. Cheap niches often attract broad entertainment traffic that watches casually but rarely buys anything substantial. Expensive niches attract problem-aware viewers who need solutions, tools, services, or education tied to money. This is why a smaller business-focused audience can be worth far more than a larger audience watching generic funny clips. Niche economics are invisible to beginners, but they determine how hard you must work to reach the same daily income goal. The most profitable niches usually include finance, business, technology, and real estate, because advertisers pay premium rates there. These subjects attract viewers with decision-making power, budgets, and strong interest in tools, services, and improvement. They also support strong affiliate products, digital offers, and consulting paths, which strengthens total monetization. That is why many of the highest-earning channels teach money, software, marketing, investing, or practical career skills. The niche itself does not create success, but it creates a much better environment for monetization efficiency. In those niches, $15 to $30 per 1,000 views is realistic in many cases, which changes the channel math dramatically. A video generating 5,000 quality views can already produce meaningful daily ad revenue before any extra offer is added. Higher CPM also gives more room to experiment with style, editing, and frequency without collapsing the business model. This is why creators in premium niches often scale faster financially, even with smaller audiences. Better economics reduce pressure, and reduced pressure helps creators stay consistent for longer periods. That means 5,000 daily views can equal $75 to $150, which proves you do not need giant traffic to build serious income. With those numbers, even one evergreen video can become a significant asset if it keeps attracting search traffic. And if affiliate links or products are added, the total value per viewer rises even further above ad revenue alone. This is the real power of monetization, layering inside a strong niche. Each view becomes economically richer. When math starts making sense, creators become more disciplined because effort finally connects to measurable reward. One more important point is video length, because monetization improves when content gives YouTube more room for ad placement. Videos longer than 8 minutes allow mid-roll advertising, which can significantly increase revenue per 1,000 views. Longer content also gives more time to build context, increase session watch time, and introduce offers naturally. But only useful length matters, because boring filler destroys retention and weakens both trust and monetization. The goal is strategic duration, not empty duration, so the structure must justify every extra minute on screen. Ads in the middle matter because they create extra revenue opportunities during the same viewer session without needing more traffic. If a creator doubles monetization efficiency inside one video, they need fewer views to hit the same income target. This is how channel economics improve, not only through reach, but through smarter packaging of the same attention. Good scripting, pacing, and retention then become business skills, not just storytelling skills. Monetization and content quality therefore become deeply connected rather than separate topics. That extra ad capacity can increase income by 2 to 3 times, which is massive when repeated across a whole video library. A creator with 10 strong long-form videos may generate dramatically more than one with 10 short, under-monetized clips. This is why strategic long content in premium niches becomes one of the strongest assets on YouTube in 2026. More value per upload means more leverage per filming day, which is exactly how businesses scale efficiently. The lesson is simple. One better designed video can outperform many rushed uploads when monetization is built in correctly. The fourth method is faceless YouTube, and this matters because many talented people avoid content simply because they fear the camera. A faceless model removes identity pressure, making it easier to focus on structure, scripts, and scalable production. For many niches, the audience cares more about clarity and value than about seeing the creator's face on the screen. This makes YouTube accessible to introverts, builders, and strategic operators who prefer systems over personal branding. And systems are often easier to outsource, automate, and replicate than personality-driven channels. You do not have to be on camera, which immediately lowers emotional resistance and speeds up the start process. Many people delay channels for months because they worry about appearance, confidence, or what friends will think. A faceless approach eliminates those excuses by replacing personal footage with stock video, graphics, voiceover, and text. This model lets creators focus on topic, pacing, and monetization rather than self-image and public exposure. Removing friction matters because execution speed often beats perfection in the early phase of channel growth. You can build a faceless channel around facts, stories, documentaries, or top lists because those formats naturally support narration. These niches work well with stock clips, screenshots, timelines, maps, graphs, and dramatic music for retention. They also suit AI-supported workflows where scripting, outline generation, and voice options reduce production time. The viewer still gets value, and value is what matters most to the algorithm and the market. Faceless channels prove that content is primarily an information product, not always a personal performance. The structure is straightforward. Script, voiceover, and editing come together like parts of a small production line. The script carries the logic, the voice carries the energy, and the edit carries the pacing and visual proof. Because each part is modular, the process becomes easier to improve, test, and outsource over time. That modularity is why faceless channels are especially attractive for creators thinking like operators and investors. A modular system is always easier to scale than a purely personality-driven workflow. You can do it yourself at first, using simple software, a microphone, stock footage libraries, and AI writing assistants. This lowers startup costs, which is important for creators trying to build channels without large upfront budgets. Then, when the model works, you can bring in freelancers for scripts, editing, or narration to save time. That progression mirrors real business growth, where the founder first proves the model and then hires for leverage. Start lean, prove demand, then scale the winning process with help and better production assets. One channel can produce $1,000 or more, and 3 channels already start looking like a true media system. Multiple channels diversify risk because one topic or algorithm shift will not destroy the entire income model. A network of channels also spreads learning, since data from one niche can improve thumbnails, pacing, or offers in another. This is why media entrepreneurs often think in portfolios, not just in one personal channel identity. Once you understand the process, repeating it becomes more realistic than starting from zero each time. The biggest advantage is that you are building an asset, not merely selling labor hour by hour like a freelancer. Assets keep working after the initial effort, especially when old videos continue attracting views through search and recommendations. A faceless channel can therefore function like digital property, producing ongoing returns from content already published. That asset mindset changes everything because the goal becomes ownership and compounding rather than constant one-time gigs. And ownership is where real leverage begins in both media and finance. Now the audience question matters. Do you want a channel with a face or without one? Because both models require different strengths. A face-led channel often builds trust faster, while a faceless channel can be easier to scale operationally. One model relies more on personality, story, and direct connection. The other relies more on structure, topic, and process. Neither is universally better, but one may fit your psychology, time, and business goal more effectively. Choosing the right model early prevents wasted effort and aligns the channel with how you naturally create best. The fifth method is partnerships and UGC, and this is powerful because it allows monetization even without your own large audience. Brands are constantly searching for creators who can produce relatable content using real products in believable situations. The company does not always need your subscribers. It needs your ability to make content that converts viewers into buyers. That means your skill with a camera, script, and hook can become a paid service regardless of channel size. This opens the door for beginners to earn through content creation before their own channel fully scales. Brands look for creators because authentic user-style videos often outperform polished traditional ads in engagement and trust. A smartphone clip filmed in a kitchen, office, or living room may feel more believable than a studio commercial. That authenticity is why UGC has grown so fast across YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok advertising campaigns. The creator economy is therefore not just about building your own audience, but also about selling your creative output to companies. If you can hold attention and explain a product naturally, you become commercially valuable very quickly. Brands need content because modern marketing runs on constant creative production, testing, and platform-specific formats. They need fresh hooks, new angles, and different styles for ads, landing pages, and social media campaigns. A creator who can deliver short video assets consistently becomes useful even without influencer status. This is why UGC is one of the fastest bridges from content skills to paid online income in 2026. The market is hungry for production, not just fame, and that creates opportunity for disciplined beginners. You make videos for them, and in return, they pay for the asset, the script, the edit, and the conversion potential. The deliverable may be a short testimonial, a product demo, an unboxing, or a problem-solution style ad clip. Since the brand uses the content on its own channels or ads, your follower count becomes less important than your effectiveness. This makes UGC a skill market, not a popularity contest, which is excellent news for new creators. The value sits in your ability to make content that sells, not in your vanity metrics. That model is called UGC, and it matters because it monetizes your content ability independently from your own channel growth. You are effectively becoming a mini creative agency using a phone, simple lighting, and direct response thinking. UGC also trains key skills that later improve your own channel, including hooks, persuasion, retention, and product framing. So even if the money starts on client projects, the lessons compound back into your personal media assets. This is why many smart creators use UGC as both cash flow and training ground at the same time. The critical point is this: brands do not pay you for subscribers alone, they pay for results they can use. If your video improves click-through, increases retention, or helps sell a product, it has measurable business value. That is why a small creator with strong content instincts may be more useful than a bigger creator with weak conversion skills. Results are what businesses buy, whether those results come from views, leads, or direct product sales. In every monetization model discussed today, performance matters more than image, and that is a major advantage for serious builders. Now let's do the math of $100 a day, because clear math destroys vague dreams and turns them into concrete strategy. There are three main paths, and each one shows that the target is realistic when the system is designed properly. The first path is ad revenue, where around 5,000 daily views in a premium niche can reach the income zone. The second path is product sales, where just two $50 sales create the same result with much less traffic. The third path is hybrid monetization, which combines multiple streams and creates the most stable business model. With ads alone, the creator depends heavily on traffic, retention, and niche CPM, which can work but is less flexible. This path is attractive if the channel already receives consistent long-form views in finance, business, or technology. However, ad-only models can be vulnerable to seasonality, platform changes, and fluctuations in viewer geography. That is why relying on one source is rarely ideal when products and affiliate offers can increase resilience. Still, understanding the ad-only path helps creators appreciate the value of premium niches and optimized long-form content. Products provide a cleaner path because they create higher revenue per conversion and reduce dependence on huge traffic volumes. 2 sales of a $50 guide may feel easier to achieve than thousands of daily premium views for many early channels. This is why digital products remain one of the strongest monetization tools for educational and problem-solving creators. They also create direct relationships with buyers, which can later lead to upsells, email lists, and recurring sales. Product sales therefore strengthen both short-term income and long-term business infrastructure around the channel. The hybrid model is strongest because it blends the reliability of traffic with the leverage of offers and partner commissions. For example, $30 from AdSense, $40 from affiliate sales, and $30 from a guide create a balanced daily target. If one part underperforms on a given day, the other parts still support the system and smooth overall income. This is how real businesses think. Diversify enough to survive volatility, but keep the system simple enough to execute. Hybrid monetization is not complexity for its own sake. It is practical insurance against platform uncertainty. The final conclusion is simple. Earning on YouTube is real, but only if you stop making random videos and start building a machine. A machine has components, and on YouTube those components are content,